Oh, the tutorial ended. I want to see the old man again because I played once and then I back out because I haven't hit the recordings session yet. So I back out, quit the game. Then the old man gone. No. Okay. Anyway, this is Paranormasight, the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Oh, oh, there he is. Ah, you are here. Welcome, welcome. I have been eagerly waiting your arrival. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Ooh. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. First, this game uses autosave. The game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Saving is a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button. From here you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. Ooh. You can also adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings in the options menu. For instance, oh, I just realized this is a mask. I thought he was an old man, it was a mask, and there's a person behind the mask. I just realized. If there is a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0. I suggest you check the brightness controls and other settings now before going on. Oh! Oh, phenomena or curses, 7 mysteries, culture and society. I will explain other essential functions when the time is right. There is one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. So eerie. It will feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Please tell me what I may call you. Huh? Rootbeer? This is my Steam name, yeah. Sure. So creepy. Yes, I did. Damn it, you old man. Alright, now that we've been properly introduced, let us begin our story. Presented by me! Woo! From antiquity present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral tradition reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain. Ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirits' incense to summoning of the soul of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. On that note, this may seem rather abrupt, but what is it? Is there something you wish to bring back from the dead? Yes, Daenerys Targaryen, bring her back to death. What if? Why is it so creepy? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life one time and one time only, what would you do? I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice myself. I use it even if I had to sacrifice someone. I use it if it came at no cost. I wouldn't want it. Let someone else have it. Well, I see. Very interesting. Yes, yes, that is what I thought you would say. I had the movement. I really had the movement. It's creeping me out. Ah, you want to know what this box that has been sitting right here is? It's a TV. What do you mean? It's quite a curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color television. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. I hate to say it, but this TV exists in my era. A color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not for all, for example. If a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story. After all, this is why you came here, no? Yes! So let us begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. I present to you Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views of the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce a man named Shogo Okiie. It's one of them. Okay. Shogo Okiie. Shogo is a remarkable young woman entering his 3rd year of working in a planning department at Hihaku Soaps, a chemical company headquartered in Sumida. Born in western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset, common among those of his generation. With no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it developed around him, he is content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, and it is safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. Oh, there's a storyteller. The storyteller guides those who visit Paranormasight. Everything else but him remains a mystery. Breaking news! Oh, I wonder what could be such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at the park in Sumida City. What? Police have identified the body as Shogo Okiie, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. A sign of struggle were found. The Sumida police suspect a sign blah, blah, blah. English is hard. A sign of struggle were found. The Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. Oh, excuse me. Please pay no mind to what you have just seen. Goodness, very nearly saw something. You would have spoiled the story. Huh? Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time back a smite and start again from there. Do you understand? You saw nothing. Huh? You know nothing. Shogo? Shogo, are you alright? Hey, can you hear me? Huh? Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo Okie. What do you think you're doing falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on now. Up with you, up. Okay, and Yukura Shoto? There. How's that? Alright? Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head's still a little fuzzy. Okay. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk alright. When the game is in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick to around. Oh no. Oh no. This is creepy. Can I see up? Down? Oh, it's the... Oh, oh, so creepy. Good, good. You seem to be fine. What a relief. Do you remember anything? Like where we were or what were we doing? The Rite of Resurrection? Huh? Wait a second. When did I tell you about that? I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you know that name, but weird. Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you look around a little bit more? No, I don't want! Look around and select things you have to you can cursive with it. What? Yikes, that was close. If we died before we got our hands on the Rite of Resurrections, everything will be over before we started. What? Face? What face? This is creepy. This is creepy. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crowded with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. Surroundings? Where are we? Oh right, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We are at Kinshibori Park near Kinshicho Station. Yuko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Okay. Okay. What faces? I don't want to see faces in the surrounding area. It's so creepy already. Nothing? The telephone booth. These telephone booths are all over the town. The lights are always on so they can be used in an emergency. Okay. I think Yoko Fukunaga. What the hell? I'm still a little woozy. What the hell is wrong with me? There's a girl here. Who is she? What? Amnesia? Did we have amnesia? That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good, at least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we already hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. Paranormal fanatic, Yoko Fukunaga. No. Recall? I can recall now? Oh, playground surroundings. He's so creepy. I don't want to look around. Such creepy atmosphere. No way. Oh. Yikes. What? Let me think. What can I remember? Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? It was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and I was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. Oh, I can... There's a kid. I hate kids. What? What do we... Whoa. When I noticed this girl, every movement of this visual novel freaks me out. When I noticed this girl loitering about, she was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and patting them on their heads. My curiosity got better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Huh? Sorry, I must have looked like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but... Are you really just a good Samaritan? Or are you after, something else? Huh? Definitely the other thing. Haha, you're funny. At least you're upfront about it. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, what are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly, I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. The what? No, I've done it, I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima and the south part was Honjo. Huh. Am I boring you? Well, I'm not local or anything. I just work around here. Ooh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 mystery of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? It's that old? Yeah, that's like over 200 years ago. Oh, I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the 7 mysteries of Honjo are different because they are all true. They are true? That's what I said. They're the real deal. So hold on, what does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. The whole introduction, the whole thing when you first met sounds fishy. We exchanged contact information and we've talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice, but she never brought up the seven mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second. Where did Yoko go? Oh no, I don't like this. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the seven mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expressions left at the canal originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. I don't like the music! An enduring superstition, the Whispering Canal. Formerly known as Kinshibori, many fishermen once gathered on this section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days comes to a close and the fishermen gather up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. Ooh, creepy! Creepy. Oh, there she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playgrounds. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and patting them on their heads. No animals need that much petting. Huh? Should we... What should we recall? That's right. She asked me to come here to help her look for one of the seven mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the seven mysteries of Honjo. I can't remember all too well. I should check my files. Huh? Yoko? Oh wait, she's coming back this way. Hey, what was that just now? Didn't you hear that? You're hearing things. No, I didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talent. You should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? I have special talent? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. What? Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? What? Hey? Is Yoko a ghost? What? Are you a ghost, Yoko? Wait, you're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now, it kinda sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course, that was a joke, duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah. Oh, there's someone behind us! I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you down a whole gimlet in one gulp, seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the seven mystery of Honjo business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow mule. What? Why are you measuring things in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand. You can't be serious. What? There's someone behind us. There's someone behind us. They're gone! I don't like this music! After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper. Due to her ability to see things others cannot, she can receive strange looks from a young age. These abilities spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked a desk job at a trading company, but butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural, and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mysterious magazines and visiting haunted spots. As she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others, Yoko has no regrets about the path she had taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Ogopogo, who has been by her side since she was a student. What? Let's talk about alcohol. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink real alcohol, I mean? Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figure a change of topic might lighten things up. Oh, I see. If you really want to know, I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Really? Now? I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. Why don't we go for a drink sometimes then? Oh, are you asking me out? So you were after something else. No, that's not what I meant. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright, let's get to work then. Spirit sense? I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist? That's right, the spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something, and then they really do because they believe they would. Is that how that works? Yep, just like drinking. You'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing. I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Sheesh. It's not checked out yet. I just remembered I actually did some research of the 7 mystery of Honjo at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Tell me everything. Are these really ghost stories? So I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought those were supposed to be ghost stories. I thought they were scary. That's true, they were more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one who's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. Yeah. People who fish in the canal would hear a voice calling out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch on the canal, or the canal would take it. Right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. We're talking about a folk tale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story? So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know? Exactly, I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have that expression, left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it come from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned? That's what I'm trying to find out. Ah, gotcha. There's no check. Oh, by the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrections? Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So you know about it, huh? The rite of resurrection. A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really? Maybe that's where I heard it about. Still, I don't know, it seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So, the rite of resurrections is a forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it, an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian Hideki Araishi at an academic conference. You sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. I kinda got that. Oh? But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact. Exactly. That's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe it too. Good. The pursuit of the unknown start with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. As indicated by its name, you can't be serious. What about the 7 mysteries of Honjo caught your attention? Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literal is 9 of them. Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. That's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries roll off the tongue way better than the 9 or 15, if you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. That's a good point. Wait, hang on, I've got another question. You mentioned the rite of resurrections. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off searching for the rite of resurrection, but along the way, I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo first. I see, so about the connection between this rite and the 7 mysteries. Putting together everything we've talked about, my guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10! You're proving to be quite the capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the rite of resurrections itself. Huh? Don't the story comes from the Edo period? I thought the rite of resurrections was supposed to be way older than that. Right, it seems that an onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite, Apparently, it was written in the Edo period. Alright, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Records of Fates. Wow, what a name! And it speculates that the secret of the rites is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? It starts with a belief, right? Why are you looking for the right? If you're looking to a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry, sorry. No, it's fine. I figure I need to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo, your dog? Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogopogo died? Alright, Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Okay, your dog. Gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led to me meeting you. So at least something good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yoko, I'll do everything I can to help you. Yay, I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? Whoa! What the hell? It feels like the air just changed. What? Yoko, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. No. What? What? I feel ice on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? There's nothing behind me, right? There's nothing. What? Why? Yoko? Please, I'm so scared. I can't turn around. There's nothing beside me. Think? Something's got Yoko really rattled. Oh! Yoko pointing over here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Still, she looks really spooked. I doubt she's making this up. Damn it, did I miss it? What? I don't see anything. I should be frightened of. But maybe there's something here that I can't see. I don't see anything. Oh, I don't get this. What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? What? Yoko, what's going on? Huh? What the? Something. What is it? Why is this happening? What? Yoko, answer me. Yoko? No way, it can't be. Why? What? Ah! What the hell just happened? God damn it! I've got bigger problems! Yoko, just hold on, everything's gonna be okay. She's not breathing. She's cold. I don't know what this can't be happening. Okay. An ambulance, right. Gotta call an ambulance. I need a phone. Think. The phone. I need to call an ambulance. Yeah, is she dead? I don't know. Play the game after 3 days. Yeah. Right, the phone. I've gotta call an ambulance. Holy shit. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold. And I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko, how did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Ooh, resurrect her? Huh? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Really? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Really, we barely know her. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seems like she saw something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected, so maybe whatever it was she saw had something to do with that whispering canal. Whoa. Damn it, that presence again. It must be around here somewhere, but where? What? Oh my god. Yoko, you scared me! Of course, I don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. I don't think so, dude. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. I'm in denial. Shogo is in denial. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back, only forward. What is it? Fallen object? Huh? There's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? I didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looked like it could be a keychain, but for how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? Cursed stone? Whoa! What the? Are these the Whispering Canal's memory? Gah! Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. they walk away? Kill them. Kill them! Those who walk away. Kill them all. You have acquired the power of the Cursed Stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. What? Press the Use Curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. What? Huh? A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. What? Sa. Korose. Kikoer ka. Curse bearer, yo. You who strongly desire the right. Kill them. Noroi korose. Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score, and claim their souls dragged for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel, and by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. What? Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers, for theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill. What? Curse stone? When someone dies, their life essence leaves their body and becomes a soul. If one is killed by means of certain curses, however, their life essence will turn into a residue known as soul dregs. The rite of resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as a sacrificial offering to bring back the dead, but the amount of soul dregs required depends on when the person being resurrected passed away. The more time has passed since their passing, the more soul dregs are required. What? What? I'm in confusion. Help! What the hell was that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this cursed stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this cursed stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists. Really, dude? It's good? I don't think so. But these things want me to kill people to get it? Screw that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there was something about other curse bearers being worth more soul dregs. Jeez, is this a game? Is there other person who bear the curses stone like this? I'm really at a loss here. Oh, Yoko Fukunaga. Think? This is so creepy. Oh, who's there? It feels like I'm being watched. Is someone there? Where are you? The hell? There's another one here. Is that a spirit? Okay, a creepy old guy in... Oh. Let's see, a creepy old guy in suits? Or a spirit? Think. Now I've got my own curse stone and the curse of the Whispering Canal. I'm in way over my head. Was Yoko the one who dropped this curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal? Then did she know that the rite of resurrection involved? Wait, was Yoko trying to kill us? Yoko, she did, isn't she? She's trying to make us walk away so she could collect our soul. Ah.